Today we're going to look at the Pythagorean Theorem. In a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the legs. Where are the legs? Where is the hypotenuse? The legs, you'll see identified in this picture, the legs are the sides which make up the right angle. The hypotenuse is the longest side of the triangle, and it is opposite the right angle. The theorem states a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared, or one leg squared plus the other leg squared is equal to the hypotenuse squared. Things we learned from this. Do the following sides make a right triangle? We have sides 15, 20, and 25. We know that 25 is the hypotenuse because it's the farthest or the largest side. So 15 squared plus 20 squared is equal to 25 squared. 15 squared is equal to 225. 20 squared is equal to 400. 25 squared is equal to 625. Adding the 225 and 400, you get 625. That is equal to 625. So therefore, that is a right triangle. Do the following sides make a right triangle? 9, 30, and 40. 9 squared plus 30 squared is equal to 40 squared. 81 plus 900 is equal to 1600. No, it's not. So it is not a right triangle. We can use this information to identify whether or not a right triangle is a right triangle. For example, we have these sides of 3, 4, and we want to find what the hypotenuse is. We do that by using our Pythagorean theorem, which is, once again, a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. In this case, 3 squared plus 4 squared is equal to c squared. 3 squared would be 9 plus 16. 16 is equal to c squared. So 25 is equal to c squared. Square root of this, square root of that is c equals 5. A equals 6. Let's skip down to this one right here. A equals 6. B we don't know. C is equal to 10. So 6 squared plus b squared is equal to 10 squared. This would be 36 plus b squared, 100. B squared is equal to 64. We subtracted the 36. B is equal to 8. Skipping to this one, find the missing length of the triangle. In this case, we look at this, we have a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. 16 squared plus 30 squared is equal to c squared. 16 squared is equal to 256. 30 squared is equal to 900. We add those two together, we get 6, we get 1156. We find the square root of that, square root of that, square root of c, square root of c, and this is 34. It's nice to have a calculator to do these. Looking at this one once again, the side that's missing is our hypotenuse because it's opposite the right angle. So a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. 6 squared plus 8 squared is equal to c squared. 36 plus 64 is equal to c squared. 100 is equal to c squared. Square root of 100 is 10. Square root of c squared is c. c is equal to 10. So the missing side is 10. Remember, the hypotenuse is always the longest side. Let us use our Pythagorean theorem once again. A squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. 17 is the longest side, so that is 17 squared. We're going to say 15 squared plus b squared. We must square 15. That is 225 plus b squared is equal to 17 squared, which is 289. Subtract 225 from both sides. We get b squared is equal to 64. Square root of both of those, b is equal to 8. We'll try one more. This is obviously the hypotenuse, so that's going to be a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. We said this is our hypotenuse. 26 squared. This time let's say a squared plus 10 squared. A squared plus 100 is equal to 26 squared is 676. Subtract 100, 576, a squared. Find the square root of both of those. This is a, and the square root of 576 is 24. So the missing side is 24. Assignment would be page 561, numbers 9 through 19.